All right, I'll give you a tour of the shop. Coming in from the garage. This is about a 20-foot extension into the back. Show you a little bit about what I'm going to do building the next replica of Dad's chair. So in the shop here I got a few tools and stuff. First main one is connected to the work table is a radial saw, 2 horsepower, 12-inch. Kind of sweeping across, facing to the west is a shop smith. Got a lot of attachments. You can see those against the back wall. Got a main vacuum on the just on the south side of it is or east side of it is a 8-inch joiner, 2 horsepower. Main work table. Main work table is built out of Georgia oak, 3.5 inches thick, solid oak. The top just itself is about 250 pounds. Built that from just, you can see, probably about 18-inch by 3.5 inch by 1.5 inch to 2 inch, well, by 2 inch. That are all pieced and routed together and glued together. That was a pretty big project just making that top. Anyway, extension on the radial saw. This window's looking out into the backyard. Some home cabinets. Door going into the backyard. Kind of like another little work area. A lot of tools and jigs and clamps and all kind of stuff. Little work table and Morsener over there. Pretty heavy duty router. Do lots of stuff on that. Homemade clamps and stuff. Tool chest. Some implements for the shop smith. There's some major pipe clamps. Just some other miscellaneous stuff I need. Power cords. Big homemade cabinet. Got a lot of paint, stains, and other tools. That just kind of live in this guy. So he's packed full of just stuff that needs dime to dime. Just some old pieces of wood, mostly pine that I used to use for support. Don't have any of the oak over here. Major Powermatic vacuum. Is there the joiner again, and back around, and chair when I go out and rest a little bit on the back porch. On the south side, got a major band saw. It's 18-inch, 2.5 horsepower. Got some, can cut through some major 12-inch thick. I can cut a lot of lumber out of raw wood with that guy. Anyway, a lot of home plumbing. And then in the back behind her is it's a 5 horsepower 20-inch joiner. That's a pretty massive piece of equipment. That thing can plane and create good quality finished wood for building lumber. And in the back is a fresh load, is some of that lumber on the ground right there that I've already cured in a dehumidifier for about 3 months. And yep, just some more storage in the back of actually the front of the garage. Some softwood storage, and then some more storage cabinets. Just bought a bike, got a bike for Father's Day, Niner, 29er. It's a hardtail by Marvin. That's a great little bike. Anyway. So, to build this thing, took Dad's chair, took it apart before I put it, refinished it and repaired it and put it back together. Made a lot of templates so I could make a duplicate. So the email I sent you a while back with a picture was the first duplicate made. These are all the templates that I just made to build it. So a lot of cool stuff here. Here's the springs, bought at some place up in the northeast. But I made all these templates, traced them from the original pieces, and so it makes it very quick. This is kind of a cool little jig right here, something unique. Now the armrest that goes on the little flat plate that goes on the curved flat plate that goes on the armrest. That thing is made with this guy, and I made this guy specifically for that, to make laminated board. The one that's on Dad's chair is just cut curved. What I do is I cut about 1/8 to 3/16 inch thick pieces of board for out of white oak. This is some of the old ones that it's pretty thin stuff. I can cut them thinner. This one right here is even thinner than that. Oh, that's a thicker one. But anyway, these guys cut them, put about 5 of them together, glue them solid, and then clamp them, put some massive pressure on them to fit that form, and these blocks are what kind of fit along the top, and hold clamps that go on the top and the base, and clamp that for about 24 hours, take the clamps off, and it is perfectly formed and will make a perfect fit to this arm. What I just made was, couldn't have fit any better. So this kind of neat little jig right here, this is how I fasten them together, so it just helps me spot where I put the dowels, so I can drill the dowels into this piece and then turn it over and put it into the piece I made here, and then put the dowels in and glue it, and it will never come apart. Anyway, this is the beginning of number 3. And again, picture of the backyard when I need to take a break. Got me a little coffee warmer over here by my phone and other stuff. So what I do is I just go on the back porch and have a seat in one of these nice little comfy chairs. Got my barbecue grill back over here in the corner. Just kind of sit back here and enjoy the scenery. Normally got a lot of squirrels out here playing around, but they're not out here today. Here's a swinging chair that I built. Built the first one as part of Riley's Eagle Scout project and Katie Christian Ministries garden that they had for the public. So Mom liked it so much and built her one and hung it on her little arbor back here. So there's our back screen and porch. Parts in the back of the house. And yep, this is just a kind of a late summer morning. Just had some squirrels out here because they're always out here just doing their thing. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll give you an update as we progress on the chair.